Okay, quick update on the buggy. So, engine is now a long block. Everything's going well. I do have to still do a leak down test on it because I was told the cylinders don't look like they're as far in as they should be, and that's very possible. So I'm going to do a leak down test and see if they're sealing, and then we'll go through that. I was told that the push rod tubes look too long, which honestly I agree that they do. So I'll flip this around and show you what we're talking about here. So you can see they got a little bit of a cock to them, and they do seem like they're very tight. So I mean, the cylinders look even all the way around, but I get what they're saying. So that's a thing, and I bought a leak down test kit, and I'll do a test on that and see if they're sealed or not. If they're sealed, I think we're golden. Everything's torqued to spec, and then we'll move on from there. Everything's loosened up, everything's working great, everything's cleaned-ish. I had to rebuild the whole distributor. The weights on the bottom were actually all messed up, so I actually have, in my ton of stuff, I have distributor parts, and I rebuilt the distributor. So that worked good. Found a starter, used one, thanks to Barnum's Buggy Barn. It's one of those nice geared down ones. So I got that real reasonable. I got a bunch of stuff. I got all my wiring. I'm still waiting on my switch kit, which is still in the mail. This is going to be my center console. I'm actually going to put all of my electronics in this. This is going to be raised up a bit, and it's going to be like waterproof, basically. Fix the shifter, so that now works good. It goes into gear. I even have reverse and all that. So that's shifting real well. I have this old shifter that I've been sitting on for a while. I got to use that. I got tractor seats coming, so that's going to go bye-bye. I got some tractor seats, which are going to be cool. Got a nice box that I'm going to put in the old... this is like a ammo box that I'm going to put in the old battery position. Battery is going to be relocated over to here. And I have a nice 5-gallon gas thing I'm going to put in there as well right behind it. Because that tank that it came with, I'm going to utilize that, but boy, it's small, and it doesn't even look, I mean, I guess it could be a 5-gallon tank, but I don't know. I just figured not a bad idea to have another 5 gallons on board just in case. Got a winch that I'm going to put on there, probably hanging off the front beam. We'll see. I got to see how I'm going to handle that. I got this for the windshield. I was going to use plexiglass, but the plexiglass is very expensive, and it gets scratched up and nasty. This stuff is like super duper see-through, and it's extremely strong. I'm going to zip tie that all around the front. Plus, I can use this on the new fan shroud that I got. Let me show you that. I'm going to put that on the back of the fan shroud, too, to cover the inlet for the air. So that's my new fan shroud. That is a doghouse style, 36 horse style. But it's a 36 horse style with the doghouse on the back, which is cool. So do that. I got my alternator kit here. Got some wires. I got my new gland nut. I got my new flywheel. So that's all good. So now we're to the point where we just start building. Got all my wiring that I'm going to use throughout the car. Wiring's going to be pretty basic, but I will get the lights functional, and I think even the brake lights really shouldn't be that big of a deal, being that there's the brake switch. So I think doing the wiring on this car is going to be super duper easy. And what else am I forgetting to talk about here? I got a lot of old parts to clean up and put on. Most of them are clean, but the tins, I'm gonna paint those and clean them. Then it's just a matter of really just putting it back together. The engine's the real slowdown. So as soon as I confirm that the pistons or the cylinders are seated enough into the head, which honestly, starting to think maybe we have a problem with those pushrod tubes. Maybe I gotta clean these old bastards up and put them back in there, which I'm really not excited about. But if I have to, I have to. So we'll see. Anyway, and I might check the torque and retorque these just to make sure that these are indeed pulled down, because maybe after a day or so they loosened up. I have no idea. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I will give you an update. I really do expect to have this running within the next 2 weeks. So I'm taking advantage of my time off to get as much of this done as I can. So I would really like to kind of get this thing wrapped up in a couple of weeks and then go from there. All right, please sign and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will keep everybody updated. Thank you.